Hello friends,
Hi.
welcome to Indian Reactors. Mani here and Raji as usual. We are here for Game of Thrones season 6 episode 7 and we were able to finish up to season 6 episode 6. Last time I visited Mani. So he is again back in Kerala visiting his family. So we are going ahead with season 6 episode 7. Let's start.
Yeah. What's the name of the episode?
Name of the episode is The Broken Man.
Broken Man. Okay.
And you have any predictions like as usual?
Ser Jorah is already
It's a broken man.
is a broken man.
Most of the men are broken.
Even Jaime also,
Yeah.
because at first during the third season, we have seen that third or fourth season, we have seen that he has lost his sword hand,
Yeah.
and then later
Gideon is a very broken man.
but he is at a nice place at least. Varys is a broken man.
Yeah.
Lord Varys, a Littlefinger also for that matter, because Sansa Stark has already started understanding
Yeah.
what he is and what risks he will play. As I just wanted to tell something about Jaime Lannister, because he has suffered more setbacks. He lost his sword hands. He came back to the King's Landing. People who were supposed to be his, started losing one by one.
Yeah.
He lost his daughter, which was told as his niece, but she knew that Jaime was her father for that matter. Again, he wanted to fight back for the King's Landing. By that time, Marjorie's street walk before that. So there also he suffered a defeat.
Yeah.
So then he has come back to his sister. His sister is persuading him to not to do anything wrong now.
Yeah.
So
she wants him to go to the to get back the castle from Blackfish.
Yes. So that way he has suffered many setbacks. He is also a broken man. If you consider Ser Jorah, he was here in King's Landing. He worked as a spy. Later he changed himself to be there, but Dany has disowned him, and she has actually given he was asked to go away. Then he was asked to go away from the city itself. Then he had by accident got the touch of the stone man, and he got scales. Then again he came back. There also he was not justified. His deeds were not justified. Later somehow when his deeds was justified and he was Dany accepted him as a trustworthy man. By that time he had already the scales growing all his body. He is also a broken man. Lord Varys, as far as plans are concerned, when we have seen in King's Landing his little birds are being captured by or being taken by Cersei. So he doesn't know whether he has got a setback or not, but he also should be a broken man for that matter. The playmaker or the
Tyrion.
Playmaker should be Tyrion, but the master of all is Littlefinger. He also has suffered a little setback. And when we go to the wall, even our Jon Snow is also a broken man. He lost his love Ygritte. He lost his life itself, and he came back. He doesn't have an army to fight for his sister's wish. He is not able to find his little sister Arya where she is. And when we go still north of the wall, we have got Bran. So every man, as you told,
It's broken.
is broken.
Not only men, women are like everyone is having good times and
Good bad times. So most of the lead characters are in a very bad state. I forgot to mention our Stannis' hand, Sir Davos. He has lost his king. There is no army for him to lead. He also should be broken. And finally, our Sam.
Yeah.
He has been told to go out anyway. He expected that. So he is also broken.
Anyways, we will get into the episode and see who is the actual broken man.
Yeah. Who is this? They are not shown the intro or something.
Oh,
Strong man.
You should leave, grandmother. Your place is at home. I will never leave you. Never. You must. Go home. Find comfort in prayer and good works.
all of them are taller than the others.
Yeah.
Not only Tormund.
You sure they'll come? You're not clever like yourselves. You say we'll do something. Do it.
So Marjorie is all just acting.
Is you. You're surrounded by enemies, thousands of them. You won't kill them all by yourself. You've lost Cersei. It's the only joy I could find in all this misery.
She is also writing now.
You promised me a lordship and a castle and a high-born beauty for a wife.
You'll get all three. Lannister always
Don't
pays.
say it. Fucking say it.
We have not heard this for the last, I think, 1.5 season. After Tyrion has killed his father and gone.
62.
62.
We're not a large house, we're a proud one. And every man from Bear Island fights with the strength of 10 mainlanders.
If they're half as ferocious as their lady, the Boltons are doomed.
You clearly have no intention of saving your men's lives. Why did you come treat with me?
Sieges are dull. And I wanted to see you in person, get the measure of you.
Well, now you have.
Aye, now I have. I'm disappointed.
Now, since it's my last night ashore for a long while, I'm gonna go fuck the tits off this one.
They are also going to Marine.
Stannis camped here on his way to
See, Danny has not reached it, no? Marine.
That's a good thing.
No.
He was
See that one, in that one, the armor is down, no?
Sweet girl.
So that was the character who was introduced in this
episode and killed in this episode. He was introduced to introduce the mountain horn back again.
Yes.
So we have 3 more episodes to go.
Yep.
Then we have, like, it's a short episode, I think. It's actually 50 minutes.
Yeah. And it's quite fast. The story has been told very fast.
And we have only like 5-6 scenes.
Yes.
Which has been a little bit long, but we did not notice.
Scenes were longer, but it is means apt.
Yeah. So we had Marjorie, who is still with the house.
Yes. And she's just pretending.
Yeah. And also like the Sparrow, I forgot his High Sparrow.
High Sparrow.
He is also threatening like Olena's life
is also in trouble if she is not joining the High Sparrows. Means the 7.
Telling like her mind and body both.
Yes.
Will be affected.
That means they will be taking her for torturing.
Yeah. And like she is a very old woman. Maybe that is why Marjorie is pretending.
Yes.
Like she is with them. She can, if she is with them, like she can always tell something.
Correct. She is having a word.
Yeah.
Or she is having a say there. And this. They are from House Tyrell. What is it? House Tyrell. So they are being shown as quite intelligent and people who can influence and change.
Marjorie and Lady Olenna is intelligent.
Yeah.
But not
as good Loras is.
No, not only Loras, like forgot his name.
Yeah, the men are not shown to be good.
Right. Yeah.
In such crooked things, but still they are in a position to influence.
Yeah.
So Marjorie quickly understood that, and she has changed her. She herself pretended to be in their side, and she does it very well. Because earlier she pretended like she is very kind. Now she is pretending like she is with High Sparrow. We don't know exactly where she is.
Yeah. She is telling Olenna like she is with the house.
Yes.
She is.
She's already given a sigil drawn on a piece of cloth, which was shown with less significance in earlier episode, because all the times they will be stitching this rose sigil whenever this Lady Olenna was shown earlier, first time when they came to King's Landing. So that unimportant scene has been used very tactically here, and these are between the lines, readings between the lines.
And we had one scene with Cersei and Olenna. She is asking for her to stay.
Yes, and Lady Olenna is very, very, very blunt, and at face she is answering whatever she has faced, and she, even though she is not pretending, it is a reciprocation to what Cersei has Done.
Cersei is also admitting her mistakes.
Yes, when Lady Olenna has went to Cersei and requested for help, the same thing was the answer from Cersei.
Yeah.
So when she rightly points out it is her mistake,
Yeah.
she wanted, and Cersei is also admitting that she allowed some people who believes in fantasy to be in.
What do you think about like Jon's Jon is camping near the Winterfell where Stannis has already camped before,
yeah,
and his men are fighting together. I think it's the fight between wildlings and others.
the Southerners.
And when Davos is going to make peace, they're asking who you are.
Yes, exactly. So
what do you think, like the chances of Jon Snow versus
see, Jon Snow has got a vast experience. He has already led the Southerners, the Northerners, and
also the thing is
also
he's following the same steps of Stannis. He got defeated. Stannis had not enough men.
Yeah.
Davos was telling him, you have to get more
men. Jon Snow is following similar steps, but he has got his backup with him. Not in the sense of numbers. His backup is his experience. So he always...
Stannis don't have any experience with Winterfell, but he is a very experienced
fighter. Means warrior for that matter. But the plans of Jon Snow will be totally different because even though the Stannis army was a uniform army. Okay. And this wilding, Jon Snow's armies is not like that. He has got wildlings. Now, as you have seen, fighting between themselves. The wildlings are not so clever. And think about that giant. Yeah. He is equivalent to maybe some 100 or 1,000 people, and like small arrows and these things we have already seen, not affects him. So that is a big strength.
Which is wildlings are like 2,000.
2,000 and 143, 62, something like that they were telling. Maybe some 3,000 men with them. And the strategies of each team is totally different. See, if you see the wildlings there, we have seen Ygritte, whose skills of on bow and arrow is very good. As we have discussed this in very detail. Yeah. They are wildlings, they don't consider about they are not clever to wisely use their weapons and all things, but they are very sharp. Because they are in such situation, they cannot miss anything out.
Like he is having 2,000 wildlings plus 62 from Lady Mormont.
And they were telling the numbers, some 143 or something like that, some 364, some numbers they were telling.
Who?
Jon Snow was telling, and finally Sansa added 62.
Yeah.
So they are having almost 3,000 men, which is a very less number compared to the Boltons.
Yeah.
But still.
Also, other than the numbers, like we have spoke about this before also when Stannis was attacking.
Yeah.
Like it was said like 100 men inside the castle of Winterfell can defeat 1,000 men who is separation.
That is also there. But see, Sansa knows.
Blackfish is also telling the same thing to Jaime. Like, we have few people, but you have to
2 years
more people.
Yeah.
If they are attacking.
Yes, and 2 years of supply they are already having inside the castle.
Yeah.
So what I feel is that Jon Snow and Arya are the key, and Sansa are the key here, because they know in and out of the castle. Number one. Additionally, Sansa was there when the Boltons were ruling the Winterfell. Yeah. Okay, so she knows, she has escaped from there.
Yeah.
So she knows where is strategically weak for the army.
Also, the other problem is Sansa is telling Jon that we need
more men. Yes,
and she is telling some house name and we have to contact them. She is telling.
Yeah.
But he is not listening to that. He is telling like we have to attack.
Just like Stannis, because maybe this Stannis's that thought also might be there in his mind, because it was the red woman who was given life to him. So that also may be there with him. And
I think she is not here with Jon.
No, not there. She is there in the castle itself. Yeah. So we don't know, but she had a vision of Jon Snow fighting in Winterfell.
In snow, actually.
Yeah. So
But that doesn't mean he will win or lose.
yes,
She has seen.
She has seen. She is fighting inside the castle.
The
means
same thing like she told Stannis.
yeah,
Like his army is fighting in Winterfell.
Winterfell. And see, there is at that time she told, "You are a winner if you fight in Winterfell." So
to whom? Jon
to
or
Stannis.
Stannis.
So she had a vision, and all these visions she had put on. She believed that it is her visions were all about Stannis. But later she tells that she understands that her visions were not on Stannis. So then she came back to the castle, and then she understood that yes, it is Jon Snow.
She can still be making a mistake. It cannot be. It can be someone else also.
Still, but it can
Davos
be.
is asking like before it was Stannis, now it is
Jon Snow. Yes, but I am for it. I feel that he will be able to make it out from Bolton's. Anyway, somehow Bolton's has to be, especially Ramsay Bolton, has to be stopped from his atrocities.
What do you think about the Ramsay? Like he got his own strategies. He had some strategy against
Stannis. Yeah, he is also quite experienced. But as I was telling, it is not like a normal army which takes rest always.
And with Theon also, he had the strategy of blowing horns and stuff.
Yes. So I feel like the dealing with wildlings is totally a different thing altogether, which Jon Snow knows and he has already done with. So let us see a real fight between the wildlings. Stannis has totally defeated them. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
But I'm expecting for a real fight of the wildlings with the Southerners for a good cause.
Yeah. So I just remembered like we saw like so many people preparing for war, and they are being we are being told like they are experienced like Stannis.
Yes.
But we have seen Ramsay in many situations winning the war
with his skills.
With Theon, and once he sent Theon to his own men to defeat them.
Yes.
And later we saw him defeating Stannis.
Yeah.
So
very very intelligently he planned his battle. Yeah. So we have seen Stannis defeating the wildlings also.
Yeah.
We have seen Stannis defeating many times, getting defeated also.
But the other thing is like the wildlings were in the open; they were not inside any castle.
Yes.
Anyways, like we haven't seen Daenerys in this episode.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen Bran.
Yes. It was
so like we forgot to mention about
Arya. Yeah.
So what do you think will be the future of Arya? Like
because
we have seen like she paying in advance for the ship.
She has got enough money.
Yeah.
So I feel like she will be able to get a cure. But on the other side, the lady who is hunting her, we have seen her, and she also has broken the vow. Because it was told not to make her suffer.
Yeah.
So, but ultimately, in that sense, she was not able to do it.
I think she planned to kill her. She tried to slash the throat first, but it did not connect, I think.
Yep. Still, the word given is yes, that she will not make Arya suffer. But this, she has given a suffering. And even if she is hunting her and doing something against her, then also that is, after suffering, she is doing her. So she has also broken the word given to the man of no faces.
And do you remember, like, what is the last time we saw Daenerys? Like, I am not able to remember because I am seeing other people's reactions.
See, we have seen Daenerys last time telling Jorah to go, I order you to go and get a cure. And after that she came with she was leading the Dothrakis, and she came in between a mountain, and there the dragon has flown in.
Yeah,
and
okay,
she
was the last
I think she was riding over the dragon, and she was giving.
So she is coming back to Meereen.
Meereen, yeah.
So, like in that part of the, like in Meereen also, we are seeing like the Masters are planning to attack.
Yes, and Tyrion has already made some
yeah.
arrangements to handle the Sons of Harpy.
Yeah.
and now some Westerosi is coming towards this side. The Ironborn, Theon and his sister.
Yeah, they are
planning to come here. So that makes her a little bit strong. I don't know what she will think, but she, as of now, she is not planning to sail across.
Yeah.
She first wants to end slavery here, and Tyrion will not allow her to sail across. Tyrion's plan is different. You be the queen of here, nobody will come and attack here. They will leave there that because things are totally different.
Actually, the original plan, like with the Varys and Tyrion, they wanted to find a person, queen or king, who is able to rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Yes.
That was the original plan when they came.
But now, as Tyrion came and he was advising to be here, as her ships are also burned. We don't know who was burned. We believe that it is Sons of Harpies who has done that.
And like we forgot to mention the broken man, the actual broken man in this episode, Sandor Clegane.
Yes.
So he was on the path of redemption, and like towards the end, we are seeing like he is taking the axe back again.
Yes. So yeah, he tried to. Somebody tried to save him.
Yeah.
A character was introduced who was introduced here.
Like
the story was
entire village was introduced. I think it's a village or something.
Yeah, a group.
A group.
Means some free. What is that they called?
Maybe some it's like a modern rehabilitation.
No, actually we are having some free man, or what is that? Something like that is there, no?
Free folk.
Free folk
is the wildlings.
Okay, so something like that towards south also.
Yeah.
They are.
He was telling they don't know how to fight also.
Yes, but he is telling he is experienced. He was a thief earlier, so he has done many things and he repented himself, and now he is leading or just trying to stay just like that as human beings, doing no harm, but he was the.
And also the people who attacked them were part of the Brotherhood.
Yes.
We did not see them for like 1 or 2 seasons, I think.
Yeah, they are not seen.
So last time we saw them like when Arya was with them.
Yes.
And they were planning to attack the Lannisters at that time.
Yeah. And this time
And also the leader, he was not shown, like the man who is coming back.
Yeah, the fight was not shown at all.
Yeah.
For that matter. Yeah.
So anyways, we will conclude season 6 episode 7 here, and we have like 3 more episodes.
And we have not seen Sam.
Yeah.
What is his position? We have not seen Jorah, Dany, Tyrion, Varys, Littlefinger.
Yeah, Littlefinger is also not there.
Yeah. So
like we have 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe they are all coming back in the next 3 episodes.
Yeah.
So guys, we will conclude season 6 episode 7 here. And so we have like as I said before, we have 3 more episodes.
Yep.
Maybe we will be doing 1 more tomorrow, or
yes.
As long as money is here, we will be able to do like 1 or 2 episodes. Anyways, we will conclude here, and
actually we don't know we will be able to do it tomorrow because it's raining heavily out here. It is the southwest monsoon we are having.
Yeah.
Almost 60% of the day we are having rain. So it will be very difficult to record with a very huge background noise.
Anyways, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.
Bye.